morning. Today we are talking about traveling with children. I am Robin and this is Sonia and we are Bolly Moms on the go.
Yeah, so traveling. What's your plan for the summer? Are you planning to do some road trip? Are you planning to go abroad and take some plane or whatever you're doing, or just visiting your family?
Yeah.
So whatever you're doing, how is it going with your children? How are you handling the preparation of traveling, suitcases, or spending many hours on the plane or in the car or in the train?
Yeah. We're going to give you our tips, but we also want your tips. So make sure that you comment and tell us sort of what makes those sorts of things really successful for you and your family.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
So we're going to talk about a couple different things, but let's talk about road trips first.
Oh yeah, road trips. So funny thing is that I've never really did road trip with kids here before coming in Canada.
Oh.
Because in France, it's very easy to take the plane, to take the train, and you don't really do like long road trips. So when we arrive here, it's like, it's like taking the plane to travel nationally is like a bit expensive compared like from Europe traveling around.
Yes, I never thought of that.
And we thought like, okay, so people are driving like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 hours. We were like, So we were very new with the process of driving with kids and young kids. And I was like, okay, so I know that I had to prepare a bit.
Yeah.
So then my kids will enjoy the ride in the car.
Yeah.
And us two parents driving was what would get us crazy. So my experiences with it. So now we've been experiencing road trip, but I had to work on it. So having them to get some activities throughout the drive and making some breaks. Yeah. So like, for instance, when we were driving to Kelowna, driving 2 hours, having them with a bunch of activities, very easy, simple. Like I found many ideas on Pinterest.
Oh, good.
There's like printing some maps where they have to track some special cars or type of vehicles, and then look around so then they can observe on their own, kind of, or we can make an interaction game in the car. These kind of things, or things they can color easily, like with mess-free. So all these pads, when you have this pads with paper, the color only show on the paper and it doesn't show on the whatever, which is clever because I don't like to. I feel scared to have the car a bit like colorful with all the markers. So this kind of like little tricks with a bunch of activities and finding really little toys that you can find in Dollarama. So after a certain time,
I love Dollarama.
So like planning, like after an hour, then you can unwrap a little goodie and then play, and then you can play with that. And at some point, like we make a break out, snack, these kind of things. But then make it for like 6 hours and having kind of a planning, so then they can enjoy it and then they can have a nap. They're young enough, so then you're like, okay, they can nap, so we can drive more.
Find your timing around those naps, you guys.
So just like working around to make it work, which it worked. And then when we needed to make more break because they were like just cracking a bit, it's like, that's too long, Celine. So we made more break, but just preparing and find ideas. Like you have tons of ideas on Pinterest about.
I'm so the opposite though, because I grew up here.
Oh yeah.
And so for me, that was just life. Like we did road trips all the time when we were kids, and my mom was a single mom, so we were never paying. We were paying for plane ride anywhere, and so we drove everywhere. And then with my kids, I think because of my work, I was driving with them all the time, so they were quite adapted to being in the vehicle. So it was actually not that difficult for us. So we were pretty lucky that way, because when they were little, I was driving from gym to gym, so they were in the car a lot. Oh yeah. And I'm a little bit the opposite of you, so I have no problem with them putting like stickers on the windows, or like we would buy like the window. We'd buy the window markers, and they could draw on the window. It comes off. So we were a little bit opposite that way, but a lot of cars have like movies and stuff now too, so that's kind of nice if you have a really exceptionally long drive. We did a 21-hour drive. Oh wow. Yeah,
I'm not ready for that yet.
It was crazy, and we did it sort of in 2 days heading down, and then coming back. When we thought we were going to stop, it was like late at night, and the kids were sleeping. So we thought, let's just go. And so we just drove right through the night. And it was actually ended up being a good decision and a terrible decision because it was wintertime. And so we ended up in a huge snowstorm. But anyway, like in the end, it worked out really well. But sometimes when they're sleeping, you just have to plug in and go for it.
Yeah.
You know,
when they're sleeping, like just like non-stop.
Yeah.
So then you can have quiet time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we did have one incident with my oldest where we were coming back from somewhere, and he was in full tantrum mode, and he was still stuck in the
the
you know
kids.
Yeah. So that was really tough, because when you take a break in that case, trying to get them back in the seat again afterwards is a little difficult. So, you know, there's lots of different situations. Sometimes you just have to make the decision to stop and stay somewhere overnight too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like being a bit flexible with your plan and then adjust, because that you want everyone to enjoy the time and don't feel like stress.
Especially when you're driving.
Yeah.
It
can be stressful.
So flexibility, very, very important. Yeah.
So this is about our tips in the car.
Those are the car. What about plane?
Plane. So because we're coming from Europe, we've been traveling a lot with the kids, and I know it can go both ways, because it's funny when you arrive in a plane and the people who don't have any kids, they always like look at all the babies. They're like, I hope there is no baby around, because they feel like scared. Like I want to sleep. So, and it's true, because it can go both ways. You can have a child who's like very like was calm and quiet and like peaceful during the whole trip, and some might have tantrums and meltdowns because they can't
it's hard for them, you know, like they're confined and they're stuck, and they feel like they can't move around. Like the plane is harder even than the car.
It is because you have people around, and then you feel maybe judged about how you handle your kids. And I know it happens. So we were lucky to have calm kids. But I think it's also part of how we prepare them to be on the plane and have them with preparation with things that they enjoy, with their stuffies or this kind, when they can just connect with something they're used to.
I saw one post where the people came on the plane and they had a baby, and so they brought little baggies for every passenger on the plane, and it said, "Thank you for your patience," and it gave them, it was like earplugs, and there was like some like treats or something. It was a cute idea, and they brought enough for every. So they came on early, because when you have little kids, you can get on the plane first. And so they came on and they put one on everybody's seat. Nice. And so when they came on, it was like, "Thank you for being patient with me," blah 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 from the baby, and then they had like earplugs. Pretty much. It's really funny. So I thought that was a cute.
That's nice. Yeah,
it was my first time on a plane or something like that. It was really cute.
But that's true.
I think too, planning ahead in the way of like even paying a little bit extra to book your seats, right? So for me, I traveled alone with my oldest at least once, and we didn't get the aisle seat, and I think that was difficult. And the person in the aisle seat wouldn't trade with me, and so I think planning ahead on that sort of thing is really important too, because you need to be able to get up and down and up and down.
And that's true. And you have to be prepared that maybe your kids won't sleep at all, because they're gonna be, and you have to be ready to just walk around the aisle if it's authorized. But like just be ready to work with your kids. With whatever they are at that moment, stress or like just bored because they have to be in a very confined area, and
we want to be respectful of the other people on the plane as well. So there's the two sides of it, because as the kids get older, they need to be a bit more responsible of their behavior, so they're not irritating the other passengers. Like a baby is a baby, but you know, once they get older, we have to think about their setting expectations.
So again, a bit of preparation. And know your expectation. Be flexible around it, so then you adjust. And go with it. Like if the flight is like your kid is like crying, and then you try your best, and it's not just like it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And then the other people like have to deal with it, and it's like they can think many things,
hopefully they'll kind, and if they're not, well, then again, that's them. You're doing the best you can.
Yes, you are. So be
Don't
gentle
be
with
stressed.
be gentle with yourself.
And if there's other moms on the plane that want to help, let them.
Oh yeah.
You know, like take help where you can.
True.
Should we do our insights?
Yes.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. So, first one. So when you travel, allow people to help you, even if it's not the way you would like to. So especially when you prepare your luggage, or when you prepare packing snacks or these kind of things, like
let your husband help, let the kids help.
You don't have to do it all by yourself.
That's right. And even if they don't do it the way that you think is perfect, we're going to do another video on that one.
Yes.
Then you should just let them help because they want to help, right? And you teach people how to treat you. So if you never let them help, why would they help?
Yeah.
Right?
And you teach them. Yeah. You teach them how to do it properly, and then
Yeah.
they will learn with time. So be patient.
Okay. Number two.
Number two.
Organize yourself. Plan ahead. Get to the dollar store. Get those little coloring books and whatever your kids enjoy.
Yeah.
Snacks.
Yeah.
You know, all of those things. Make sure you have that all ready.
Yeah. Find ideas on Pinterest. All these, like, there's so many.
Ask other moms what their tips are. Come back here and see what tips our moms leave.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number three.
So we say that you have to organize, but you also have to be flexible to whatever will happen.
Yeah.
Because you're working as a family and everyone has expectation or needs or they feel to do something else.
Yeah.
So work around it.
Sometimes you might have to stop when you don't want to and you're not prepared to. Pee breaks.
Oh, yes. Like, just 30 minutes ago. Again.
Just be flexible because no matter how structured or organized you are, if you can't be flexible within that, then you're gonna be stressed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
to work around all of that so you can really all enjoy your time with your family.
Yes.
During the summer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun.
Yes. And let us the comments to see how it goes.
Yeah. Tell us about your trips.
Yeah, share your ideas.
Good and bad.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.